The whispers in my ears grew stronger, and my tongue felt heavier every morning. It wasn't just black anymore, it had started to crack, like old tree bark. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. The river's call was too strong. I sneaked out while my mother was asleep, my heart pounding with every step toward the water. The river was calm, too calm. The moonlight reflected on its surface like a mirror, but I knew better. Something was waiting for me beneath. Then, a voice rose from the water. "Chidi, you know too much." My feet froze, but my body trembled. I wanted to run, but the water swirled before me, and something began to rise. I tried to ignore the voices in the wind, but they grew louder each night. The whispers became clearer, calling my name, warning me to remember something I had forgotten. I woke up one night to find myself standing at the edge of the river. I didn't remember how I got there. The water was still, dark as an open grave. Then I saw her. Aunty Kemi. She stood on the other side of the river, her feet barely touching the ground. Her mouth was closed, stitched shut with something black and slimy. But her eyes screamed at me. She lifted a hand and pointed at the water. And suddenly, I remembered. There was another name. A name Aunty Kemi had whispered that night before she died. A name I had forced myself to forget. The name of the thing that took her. The name burned in my mind, heavy like a curse. My mother had always said, some names should never be spoken. But it was too late. I had remembered. That night, the wind howled like a dying thing, and the river swelled. The whispers were no longer whispers, they were calling. Calling for me. I locked my door and covered my ears, but it didn't matter. Something was coming for me. And this time, it wouldn't just take my tongue. The wind howled through the village, carrying whispers that were no longer human. The river had swelled, its waters dark and restless, waiting. I knew what was coming. That night, I sat in my room, the door locked, but it wouldn't matter. They had already found me. The whispers slithered through the cracks in the walls, wrapping around me like invisible hands. Then, I heard it. A gurgling breath. The same sound I had heard by the river. Slowly, I turned my head. It was there. A figure, tall and thin, its face shifting like water, its mouth stretched open impossibly wide. Inside that darkness, I saw tongues, many tongues, writhing, twisting, whispering secrets that should have never been spoken. I tried to scream, but my voice wouldn't come. The last thing I heard was Aunty Kemi's voice, trapped in the creature's mouth, whispering the final warning. Silence, or be taken. Then, the darkness swallowed me whole.